Hello everybody, I'm /MVC. Welcome back to the Cataclysm with Gurokawa. In the last episode we left off in Physics Lab level -4. And we picked up a couple of artifacts off this table. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can access the other artifacts, and then I'm going to get the hell out of here. What do we got here? Pair of stylish sunglasses. Each room with an artifact in it is guarded by this terminal. Alright, I can log into the terminal. It says, logging into unstable matter isolation chamber. Login successful. Press any key. Unlock the isolation chamber. Now, password required. Hack into the system? Yes. Lock disabled. Press any key. Right. There you go. Now the door's open. Unstable item. I'll take the engraved cube. Alright, we got a terminal here. Login successful. Unlock isolation chamber. Hack into the system. Lock disabled. Mr. Marshall Gurokawa's computer skills have gotten considerably better lately. As a result of a bunch of unsuccessful attempts. Hack into the system. Okay, now that time it says, the console shocks you. You are protected from electric shocks. Well, there you go. But the console doesn't actually shut down. We have a chance to go ahead and hack it again. Ooh. What's in this room? Oh, this is weird. So they had like 2 isolation chambers connected to this one. Interesting. By the way, in the last episode, I made the claim that there was basically an ID number attached to these. Bakelite phone 1 of 1, Bakelite phone 3 of 3, Bakelite phone 3 of 3. What does that mean? I was thinking there's one of this series, this is the first one, that one of them might be 2 of 3 or whatever, right? Incorrect. The actual fact of the matter is that the Bakelite phone has 1 charges. The other Bakelite phone has 3 charges. The engraved cube has 5 charges. So these things can be applied. I have no idea how they're recharged. Also, their effects are completely unknown and potentially extremely hazardous. Also, I discovered, I've been researching this on, on Reddit mainly. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Cataclysm didn't have a lot of info. So I think they're trying to, prevent people from observing spoilers. So, yeah, fair enough. But anyway, from what I can gather, each artifact basically has a hidden effect. And that hidden effect, well, there's a hidden effect to carrying it. And then there's a hidden effect to, I think, wielding it. And then I think there's a hidden effect to, carrying it, wielding it, and applying it. And so we have no idea what effect carrying these artifacts is having on us right now. So we can check and see. Lightly weary. We were lightly weary before. Biomute effects +6. I think that one of these may mutate the character. But I don't know. I have to drop them and see if biomute effects +6 is still there. Let's try that. I want to drop right here all of the artifacts that I just picked up. Oh, wait. Let's go to category mode. Love me a semicolon when I'm in the item inventory. It does wonderful things. Okay. Want to check out the science ID cards in a minute. Okay, I dropped all of the artifacts. Biomute effects +9. Huh? Okay, weird. I don't know what that means. So, am I still carrying one of them? Yes, I am. The Utah Teapot is giving me a +9 biomutant effects. Okay, let's drop that. I think that's what's going on. I'm going to drop that. Now let's look. Wait, look. Yeah, there we go. No biomute effects. So now we know when we're carrying the Utah Teapot, this is going to cause us to experience mutations. So I don't know if I want to carry it, but I got to get it out of here. Anyway, so there you go. You want to mutate? Grab an artifact. Now, The Utah Teapot has a different category too. It's a tool, technically, and the other things are other. Okay, now let's have a look. So that we've got biomute effects. We've also got, and that's a +6. So one of those artifacts is actually reducing our mutation by 3, evidently. Now, under our, these traits haven't changed. Lightly weary, disinfected, lit up, vaccinated. That stuff hasn't changed. Now, the stats, 9, 7, 9, 6, that hasn't changed. It says I'm overweight. I don't know if he really is overweight. Guess he is. But anyway, encumbrances look about the same, so there you go. But anyway, you're under the influence of, yeah, okay. Alright, so that is things in a nutshell. So, here's the terminal we bypassed by going through the ventilation shaft. And one of those terminals evidently unlocked those doors because they weren't unlocked before. For some reason, there's a hole in the floor here. Now, we wanted to get, yeah, the chemistry set and bring it out of here. Also, I think our flashlight is out of charges, almost. Yeah, no, it's not. Oh, wow, okay, great. So, there's the thing. I do want to pick up some batteries, maybe. Okay, this is black glass, I assume? Yeah. Alright, the chemistry set is too heavy to pick up. I'm a little curious, what is the weight of these things that I picked up? The Utah Teapot, 0.95. Chemical reference classified book is 4 pounds. Each artifact is about 1 pound each, except the shifting key ring is quite heavy. 4.4 pounds. Alright, so let's see if we can drop anything just to carry the chemistry set. If not, we'll drag it out of here. Rebreather filter cartridge. We can drop the light disposable battery that's dead. Yeah. Right, I mean, not really. I really want to haul all this stuff out of here. I even want to reload my plutonium magazine at some point. So we're going to grab the chemistry set like so. I'm going to pick that location, move the chemistry set over, and we'll drag it. What I'm just going to do, I think, is drag this stuff to the elevator. We'll get out of here with some of these things. Now, my understanding is that carrying these artifacts can cause, possibly, things to spawn around you. Alright, I'm going to drop everything right here. Yeah. Because I'm not carrying... I'm actually going to carry these as little as possible until we get a safe place to kind of check them out. If that makes sense. We can drop all that. That's all keeper stuff. I've got kind of a junk pile that I want to get rid of. Like, well, Ruger Red Hawk needs to be reloaded, apparently. Like, we can drop the empty painkiller bottle. And, the dead battery. That's about it. Okay, let's reload our Ruger Red Hawk. Oh, here we go. Ruger Red Hawk needs 2 rounds put in it. Can we reload our USP-45? No. So what I'm going to do is unload one of them. And reload the other one. What rounds does it have in it right now? Plus P. Okay. So can I reload this with plus P? There we go. Then I'll reload the other one with the FMJs that I have left. There, that gave me Ruger Red Hawk's full. One of my USP-45s is full. I'm not even sure I'm carrying a USP-45 gun. Yeah, I am. I definitely am. It's got 12 rounds in it, so great. Alright, we're good. We got lots of 44 magnums left. Emergency suicide grenade. Flashlight's still on. Okay, that was the thing. I want to grab a battery for that, and then we will go down the elevators. Check out the next level down. I think there's a battery in here. Let's look for a battery like so. There we go. We got medium disposables north of us. Heavy battery. I don't need a heavy battery for the flashlight. Medium disposable battery. Can't travel there. Can I reload my flashlight with that? That's my question. No. You don't have... I think it uses light batteries. What's that? Light battery, high capacity. Reload this. Okay, now my flashlight has how much charge? 150. Cool, that'll work. Anything else in the room we need? Chromium oxide, this kind of stuff. And we'll make a trip down here when we actually get... Ooh, beast sample. Neat. Take me there. Let's grab a beast sample. Huh. Maybe we can practice making mutagen. We'll practice making beast mutagen or whatever, you know? Something really dramatic like that. The other thing I'd like to find is some mid-level books on applied science. Now I have some idea what I'm looking for down here. Whereas before I'm just wandering around going, oh look, sciencey stuff. Okay, we hadn't looked in these doors before, so now have a look here. Thing in there. Just love all the fire axes. You ever come down here, this is where you find your fire axes. Your character needs a fire axe. You could go to the fire station, or have you considered going down into a laboratory? What kind of samples do we have here? Let's do it this way. Formaldehyde, ferric oxide, magnesium. Human sample. Oh. Okay, let's get the human sample. Spider samples. I just love this level of the laboratory so much because there's no monsters here yet. And it's great. You know, you can just run around and look at things without a lot of distraction. Got a note here. Put it this way. Post-it note reads, resin return 0.45 on vegetable matter, 0.51 on meat, 0.66 on non-sedated live meal. Vertebrate preference. Oh my god, these scientists. Principles of communication tasting India. Okay, we found a metal door here. Oh, look here. Ventilation shaft. Human sample, centrifuge tube. UPS. Okay. Ah, sleeping quarters for the scientists. Nice. Metal doors. What have I done? I have accessed the living quarters via the ventilation shaft, I assume. Yep. Metal doors block us out. Metal doors block us out. So this area is supposed to be blocked off, but you go in here through the ventilation shaft and you can get here. Oh, lasers stabilize the compound long enough. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys know about the lore tab. If you guys don't know about the lore tab, dude, I've got like a couple hundred hours in this game minimum. At this point, I don't even know. I'm losing track of any concept of my actual playtime. I know that my series have run almost a couple hundred hours at this point. Well over 100 hours just in series play. If you don't find some opiates soon, you might start engaging in reckless behavior, you think to yourself. We'll fix that before we go anywhere else. Ooh, nice room here. There's a lore tab. You hit shift 3, I believe. Pound sign? Yeah, look at this. Your faction. You have no camps. Okay. Your followers. What the hell? Mark Crump is under my followers? Press enter to talk to this follower? What? Both you and follower need a radio. Direction to the northeast and above. Condition: he is nearly dead. Hunger: without hunger. Thirst slaked, fatigue tired. Wielding: iron-shod quarterstaff. What? I do not know why that says Mark Crump is Kanji Gurokawa's follower. Mark Crump died, and he was a separate character. Oh, that's weird, dude. He is nearly dead? He's a zombie now, dude. Okay, whatever. And Fallon Gasket Reese. Okay, but that's not Kanji's follower. That is Vernon Ziegler's follower. Status: guarding. She is lightly injured. Interesting. Well, we need to get on the radio. These characters need to talk. Okay, anyway. So, other factions. No faction. Attitude toward you, neutral. The AMF. I am an enemy of the people. The survivors who formerly entrusted you with their well-being, but have now mutinied because of your abuse and incompetence. They will kill you if they can. I guess that would be Bertie Hodges. Because of my abuse and incompetence. Yeah, that basically describes it. So, Bertie Hodges is now one of the AMF, I guess. The Exodi. Alright, I'm valued to them. A tribe of scavengers and survivors that have been through this before and sacrificed what they must to make it through. Who are valued by the Exodi. Hubbo 1. Arch enemy? What? The surviving staff of Hubbo 1, a pre-Cataclysm research lab. They rarely leave their lab, if at all, and rely on their robots and advanced technology to survive. How the frick am I a arch enemy of Hubbo 1? I am a valued friggin' mercenary. They're making me a gun right now. That doesn't make any sense. Huh. Alright. The Free Merchants. I'm highly valued to them. A conglomeration of entrepreneurs and businessmen that stand together to hammer out an existence through trade and industry. The Tacoma Commune. I'm valued by an outpost started by the Free Merchants to provide a source of food and raw materials. I think that's the people in the little building outside of the refugee camp, but I'm not sure. Hub 01 Ancilla. Okay, I think this would be Cranberry Foster. Attitude toward you? Well liked. A loose association of skilled wastelanders, traders, mercenaries, and scouts, all working on behalf of Hub 01 for their own reasons. The Old Guard. I'm valued. The Riza remains of the federal government. The extent of their strength is unknown, but squads of patrolling soldiers have been seen under their banner. The Beggars in the Lobby is their own faction. They're neutral toward me. A collection of mentally and physically disadvantaged survivors who beg for food in the evac center lobby. The Wasteland Scavengers. Okay, this would be like, not like the Lumberjacks and shit. Autonomous bands or individuals who make their living raiding the ruins of the old world for gear and provisions. Interesting. So then we've got lore here now. This is like a collection of everything I've ever read. This needs to be exported and viewed some other way. I mean, cooked mutant meat 4. This is a cooked chunk of meat from a mutated animal, right? A whole description of cooked mutant meat. Descriptions of endochitin, you know? A book I found called A Book of Legends by Traveler John Cassidy. Every flyer that we've ever read is here. Post-it notes are listed here. For some reason, descriptions of genes are here. Here are some of the files that we found in the laboratory. And the newspapers that we've read. Just all kinds of stuff. Visitor of Relay. Oh, a t-shirt with the text, Greetings from Relay, home of Cthulhu. It's in our lore tab, you know? It's pretty wild. Oh, and then there's a creatures tab. Now it says here, you haven't recorded any sightings of any creatures. Taking photos can be a good way to keep track of them. Wow. There you go. That's what the camera's for. So, pretty interesting. So anyway, there's the lore tab. Shift 3 is your gate to fun. Alright, so we've got some light strips, multimeters, jumper cables, vacuum molders, Tim Smiths. I don't think we need any of this stuff. Recharging stations, don't need it. Electric memory. Ah! Science ID card. This is one of those Zedra items. Oh, here we go. I can't even pick up a science ID card at this point. Yeah. Wow, I'm just carrying too much crap. Okay, we gotta go. Unload in the lobby. And then I'm gonna go try the elevator, I guess. So what do these samples weigh? Quarter of a pound? Oh, okay, I could drop anti-material classified and the samples. The battery, I don't need. Rebreather, I guess we'll keep the cartridge. Not sure we need it for anything. Rebreather mask. Still wearing our 5-point anchor. I'm going to drop this other useless battery. Alright, folks, let's try the elevator. Through the lens. Wait, through the lens. Survival to 3. We've got a copy of that book, we just haven't read it. Briefcase. Ah, we haven't read this one before. There's a newspaper article here on the table that reads, "The Soldier of the Future, at last! The military's latest powered infantry exoskeleton has been released for widespread non-testing use. Although numbers are still very limited, official sources say that within 2 years, every infantry unit will have access to 2 powered exoskeletons for heavy operations. Within 5, light exoskeletons will be the standard issue armor for U.S. ground forces. This is going to put our military so far ahead of the rest of the world, it's like we have guns while they have spears," General Alex Findlay said in a press release. The new armor is powered by a proprietary fuel cell developed by the military and hoped to be ready for civilian distribution in the next few years. Yeah, I think that we have seen an undead soldier wearing that thing. It is indeed high-tech. I was extremely impressed. Alright, you may remember in the last episode we tentatively stepped on some of this glass, black glass, and did not get in the elevators. I'm going to have a look at the elevators now. We've got 2 locations we can travel to. The level -5 physics department elevator and the -10 lost level. Okay, well, let's start with level -5. Right, I've got some slimes. Not too afraid of slimes. They tend to trip my danger music. Assume this elevator has the same destinations. Yes, it does. I mean, the slimes will mostly ignore me, I think. Now, if I get right next to them, they may not. They're gonna be difficult to me? Probably. Yep, the slime misses you. I mean, they're not that dangerous. Not a couple at a time. Right. And we're seeing more. We're seeing dead slimes in here. So, unfortunately, this level is, populated. What the hell? Slime globes. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is a Shoggoth. It is about as fast as I am while walking. It is hostile and can see me. A gargantuan protoplasmic blob, constantly reshaping, forming new pseudopods, seemingly at will. All over its body are eyes that form and disappear. It looks at you with malice. Hostile and fatally dangerous. It is a nether creature. Yeah, no shit. It can swim. Interesting. I don't know, some of you guys may not have read H.P. Lovecraft. That is a creature from the H.P. Lovecraft universe. I do believe, if I remember correctly, that the aliens who built the Antarctic city used Shoggoths to build the city. And then I believe they lost control of their Shoggoth slaves, and the whole city was destroyed. This thing is probably... I mean, if not invincible, probably unkillable or something. It may just like consume me in a single bite. I have no idea. I do not want anything whatsoever to do with getting close to that thing. Oh shoot, now what? Shadows to the south. This is an animate shadow, looking like nothing more than an errant patch of normal shadow. It draws your attention by the way it moves subtly and whispers softly in the back of your mind. Strange, intrusive thoughts accompany the quiet murmur, awakening your most horrific memories and fears. Probably what Carlos Castaneda called the Valedore, or the alien installation, the shadow mind. Does this have the same description? Yeah. Okay, I'm not real excited about going south now. I'm going to start pulling back. I don't know if these creatures are going to begin chasing me or not. We don't really have any options on this level. I don't see a way to go left or right. It's all a southerly direction. Okay, we've got a blob down here. And here's where the shadows are, right? Yeah. No, I'm not excited at all about this. That shadow seems to be superimposed over some glass or something too. Look how dark these guys are now that they've moved over the black glass. They're nearly invisible. Wow, yeah, this is not good. Okay, let's not go south. I'm gonna pull back. My goal is not to die down here. Coming down to the lab was more like a lark, you know? Like, oh, we'll go down here and see if we can find a centrifuge. I'm gonna take a peek at the lost level. See what's down there. So, here we go. Hey, achievement completed. Ain't no valley low enough. Completed year 1, summer, day 11. 12:33:51 p.m. -10 of -10 minimum Z level reached. We have reached the bottom of the world. Okay. Jesus. It's like there's nothing down here. Wow. Okay, now, on the isometric view, it doesn't show the glass as black. It shows my radius of light and then my radius of unlit squares. So there's a floor there. Double checking that. Black glass, an endless expanse of black glass. It perfectly reflects the darkness around it. Okay, well, I see why they call this the lost level. There's nothing here but an elevator. The elevator down. And then an endless expanse of glass, black glass in every direction. I'm sorry, folks, but I ain't walking out there. I'm not doing it. There's Shoggoths above. What the hell is down here? I don't know. Okay, that's crazy. The lost level, folks. The lost level. Is this our screenshot? Is this screenshot even going to make any sense? Probably not. We could walk out here and people would be like, what is that a screenshot of? What kind of map is that? Wow, maybe that's our episode screenshot right there. Wow. Okay, I could walk. I'm gonna walk around the elevator. Can I do that? So I don't get lost out there? Okay, this is kind of cool. Oh, good, yeah, and there's the elevator. Right. Right. There you go. There's our screenshot. Let me take care of that real quick. Alright. Okay, that was freaky. I'm done with that. Thank you. Alright, let's examine the elevator. I'm not going back to the Shoggoth level. Go back to, familiar territory. You know, this is a good place. This level, I mean, if nothing else shows up, you could just about base on this level of the physics department. And it's really nice. No monsters. No bullshit. Alright, I'm gonna start hauling crap back to my bus, man. Get out of here. Back to level 2. Oh yeah. Okay. Gotta get this stuff out of my way. So we can haul past it. Computer Gaming Magazine. Looking for low level. Trying to remind myself. Low level. Zombie scientist spotted. Yeah, stop moving items. Yeah, sorry, excuse my throat, guys. I've been struggling with, like, some kind of respiratory thing for, like, a month now. One thing I wanted to do on my way out. See this 5-point anchor has a much better battery. I want to unload that 5-point anchor battery. It's got 2,000 charge on it. And then reload the one I'm wearing with that battery. Yeah. Then, so we've got rebreather cartridges. Let's see if we had another one of those batteries. They're really, really nice. Yeah, there's one. So we can unload that 5-point anchor. Where is it at? Ah, that one right there. And we'll just take that battery. Okay, here comes the zombie scientist. I think he's just a re-res. Alright, he has got a book called Pneumatic Knowledge. What does that do? Mechanics to 8. Wow. Okay. It's a good book, I guess. He's got a power storage CBM Mark II installation data also. Nice. Okay. I'm going to move stuff from his body to our hauling pile here. Open his lab coach. Open. Oh, there we go. I'll pull that out. Did it do that? No, it didn't. Alright, then we need to unload his lab coat, basically. There. Alright. I'm gonna drop some of those items that he had on him. There. Power storage CBM thing. Pneumatic knowledge. We're still carrying the Utah Teapot. I don't know if that's a good idea. Batwing zombie. Okay, get everything dropped. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight our way out of here. No doubt about it. He's 46 tiles away. I think he just took a leap toward me. Alright, we got a zombie coming up. Fatty. Alright, where's the Batwing? Okay, we got a tough zombie and a Batwing zombie. We're gonna have to just kill some things so we can clear the way. Okay, here comes the Batwing, I think. Or he's actually really close by. I'm seeing the flash on my mini-map. There he is. I don't think he can get the door open, possibly. 19 tiles to the north. Alright, I'm gonna go open the door for him. I broke the glass. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're tiring out. I need to get Kunji out of here so he can get some sleep. Okay, we got another scientist coming down here. Just trying to easily, carefully, slowly work our way out of the lab. Got some antidepressants and a post-it note that reads, prefers prey capable of vocalization. Implanted speakers work, but no repeats. You sick bastard. Hey, what's this? 4.6 by 30 millimeter. This round was developed to compete with the 5.728. Low recoil and excellent armor penetration. What? There's ammo in there? Oh. Do you know what? There's no way into that. Wait. I'll bet there's a door right here, right? Then we got this metal door right here. We're gonna have to come back at some point with an acetylene torch. This looks like maybe we might get guns and ammo out of here. Let's make a note of that. Map. Delete the hiking backpack note. Right here I want to add a note that says ammo? Alright, so we did find the edge of the map here. Physics department. I haven't found the edge here yet. Or whatever's there. Oh, wait a minute. Now let's look down to the subway station. There you go. We know where the subway station entrance is here. It's in the middle of nowhere. There's no entrance there. It's underground only right there. Very interesting. Now here, I was checking this out. We know the subway station is like here, right? There's some kind of junction over here. If I look up where that is, it's in the middle of the forest. I'll bet you there is some kind of entrance in the middle of the forest to the subway station right there. I'm going to make a note of that. Right here should be a red note. Big X. I'm going to make an XXX. Wait, this is supposed to be like this. Red, XXX. Nope, it'll just do an X, but that's okay. Subway entrance. Right there. Yeah. Somewhere in this vicinity. And even look. These trees on the tile set look a little bit different. I mean, sure, they just look like the lighter tree variety over here. But this means there is some kind of a clearing right here. And I think there's a secret. But anyway, that's beside the point. We need to move on. Let me grab my stuff. Let's wear the backpack. Okay, we got two. Got a zombie scientist, and a lab rat. They all want a piece of us. Oh, wow. Oh, not in run mode. He gets a shot. Oh, thank God. He had the codeine and the super glue. And speaking of that, we're probably going to need to eat some painkillers soon. Where'd the other zombie go? Don't see him now. There he is. He keeps poking his head in and out. Shrieker zombie. Okay. So on the map, we've got science lab, physics department. I think I'm off in a random wing over here, but I'm not sure. Zapper zombie spotted. Yeah, we're gonna have a... Oh, look at there. There's the zapper. I'm not too worried about him. Our armor is electricity impervious. Not a concern. Okay, here comes another scientist. And he had something or nothing on him. Basically nothing on him. Hell yeah, we're gonna make it out of this laboratory with our lives and our loots. Still under a +9 biomute effects. I don't know if that means that it's causing us to mutate. Now that I think about it, it's just saying there's a mutation effect going on. We don't know what that effect is. Alright, we want to get out of here. Our exit is like right there. I'm just going to head left from here. This is our junction. Yeah. What is that? Oh, some money. The other thing I want to explore is we have found Bilious. Ugh. There he is. The bilious soldier zombie. We need to smash him. I'm going to wield our pistol for him. Yeah. Hey, what's our firing modes on this? Do regular firing mode. Bilious zombie spotted. Wow, that USP-45 does a lot less damage. We need to butcher this dude so he doesn't come back. The quickest thing is to quarter him. You can't. You're missing tools. I need a tool with cutting of 2 or more. I have no tools. Smash him. Don't ignore the distraction. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Wield the axe. Let him walk over that acid mess. There we go. He was a letter carrier. Guy had a Mossberg M9 15-round magazine. Two-way radio. I'll take the two-way radio. Yeah, okay, so now that we looked at the lore tab, I'm going to apply the two-way radio. Let's just do a quick experiment with that. Should be a tool, right? Huh? We cannot apply the two-way radio? Ah. Okay, wait. Lore. Your followers. Follower does not have a radio. There you go. Follow or does not have radio. Of course, it's a two-way radio. You both gotta have one. Okay. That makes sense. Machinery's Handbook. I can do what for you? We don't have that. Actually, we've seen it, but we don't have it. Come on. From the northwest, you hear. No! Stop the burning. Okay, this zombie security guard, physically fit, moves quickly and powerfully, does not appear to have a pistol. You know, a lot of these guys, I've been trying to diligently pulp things, but a lot of these guys died fighting each other. And so now they've re-resed, and I've got to deal with them all over again. That's a re-res tough zombie and a re-res zombie security guard. Yeah, I was carrying a Beretta M9A1. Thankfully, he didn't know how to use it. Alright. I think we went down here and had a look. Yeah, it's a total catastrophe down here. This is where the naked mole rat was eating its way through the walls. And this guy had a copy of Studies in Historic Armorsmithing, which can raise fabrication to 10. Wow. I think we've seen that before. Arms alloy, plating, CBM installation data. Iodine crystals. Take all this stuff. All the good stuff. Actually, those zombies, or the scientists, can carry any number of really interesting, handy stuff. Now, we needed to know where we're going to move north to get out of here. I think we're getting close. This is the main lobby. That's a staircase up. Yeah, this is our way out. Right here to the north of us, I believe. Go back and see where I'm at. I go up through that hallway, hang a left, and we're out. But look over here. This is what I was checking out before I started recording. Right there, we've got a card reader and some doors, and I think that may give us a direction toward the subway, but I'm not sure. That'll be something we're going to be exploring in future episodes for sure. Okay, I've got to get this glass out from under my feet. 126 glass shards. And the casing. There we go. So the battle continues. Shelled Mutant is still winning. And once it eliminates those two guys, then it's going to be after us again. So we need to... oh, no, he's totally surrounded. Dangerously close. I don't think he's coming after me, so it should be fine. We're just gonna quietly haul this stuff right past there like we don't know what's going on. They're way more interested in that mutant than they're interested in me, thank God. Well, we could handle everything but the mutant, so... But they keep him busy. So, awesome. I need to get that corpse out of the way. I don't know. I must have hit the wrong key there. No, what happened? Move that. North. There we go. We stopped hauling items at a certain point. We may have to move them. This. And then go to hauling them again. And we haul them up a ladder. Yes, we can. We just can't haul them through that wall. There we go. Those are some keys that are handy to know, right? Alright, we're going to put these items. We can't haul them into the bus either, so we do it like this. Move everything. No, move everything. And there we go. We have moved all of our artifacts and some turret schematics, chemical reference classified, and some other goodies. Chemistry set, AR-15, samples, and all this stuff over here. We got things to drop off. We got the extra plutonium fuel batteries, rebreather cartridge, and super glue. The lye, salt water, aluminum powder, the CBM data. I want to check out the SD cards in a second. Some of these books we can get out of our inventory, and that's a great start. Also, now I think we're done with the 5-point anchor, but I'm not sure. But I do. We still have the pickaxe on us, by the way. I'll need to get rid of that. Tools. Yeah, the super heavy. We don't need that UPS. Two-way radio, soldering iron, Geiger counter. There it is. We dropped a pickaxe also. Because it's exhausting to use. Now, I think we need a phone in order to... see what we've got for a phone. Okay, let's try the smartphone UPS with, you know, that's sitting here like this. I want to use SD card app. Download data from memory. Decrypt a memory card. See if we can do that. You failed to do it. Okay. Try again. You tripped the firmware protection and the card deleted its data. What's our current computer skill? 3. It's not high enough to decrypt those SD cards, apparently. So we need to read up some more. Alright, I'm going to drop them off then. Because we destroyed one, so. We're done with that. I want to get the acetylene torch. Alright, we've got a little oxyacetylene, not a whole lot. How are we? We're doing still light weariness. Have a quick drink, grab a quick snack. We'll eat some grapes. Okay. That'll be fine. I think Kunji's okay. Well, let's go down here and see about that card reader. Is it up here? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. I haven't been on the other side of those metal doors either. It may be a bypass. So, we can't examine this card reader. It's a broken card reader. Okay. Light the acetylene torch in that direction. You need welding. Ah, bless. Oh, I forget the welding goggles every time. Luckily, we're parked nearby, you know. Where? There. Wear a pair of welding goggles. My God. Actually, I don't think we have to wear them. I think we just have to have them in our inventory. But anyway. Hurts our vision somewhat to wear them, but that's okay. We're gonna get this done. There. Okay. Yep, that's what I suspected right there. Woohoo! Yep, looking at the map, see here. So we've got, this is this part of the laboratory, right? So if we look down further, look how close we are. Because at this depth, the physics lab doesn't connect, right? When you look up in depth, this laboratory does. So there you go. There is a further down subway on our map. What I've realized. There's a feral mechanic. Oh, wait a minute. We're seeing a lot of monsters in there. Tiny meat cocoon we can smash. Feral mechanic is a re-res. Probably take him out, dude. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's drop backpack real quick. Go into a run mode. Is this the feral mechanic or is this a zombie technician? Of course it is. He's not going to pull that out of my hands if he can't pull it out of my hands. Yeah, unsuccessfully attempts to pull your weapon away. Take another step forward. Yeah. Cool. That worked fine. Let's smash the cocoon. Attack the cocoon. Spider sample. Alright, here we are. We have made it to some sort of subway. We have spotted a slavering biter. Now, on our map, we're seeing actual subway. Now, if we look down, there's going to be a connecting deeper underground subway, according to the note that we found. So there you go. So we've got tiny meat cocoons that need to be smashed and a slavering biter that needs to be presumably shot. Yeah, I think we'll shoot him. Where's these meat cocoons? I don't see them right away. Go back down here. Oh, what? Where's the hiking backpack? Wield USP 45, and we're gonna reload that. The fresh magazine of +P rounds for our friend the slavering biter. How's our flashlight doing? We got our 5-point anchor on. We can probably turn that off now. Flashlight's about out. So there you go. So that's fine. It's the end of the episode. I'll go get a fresh one for the beginning of the next episode. Here's our friend the slavering biter. He's got full HP. There we go. Prescription antidepressants. Small meat cocoon explodes in a shower of gore. Now, my question's going to be, where do we change Z levels on this thing? They've all got spider samples. Zombie scientist. In the railroad station, as a matter of fact. Autobiography of a Mountain Man. Let's see if we've read that book. Nope, we've never read it before. So I don't think we have it. So there you go, now we have it. Got some charcoal on him. Alright folks, it's about time for me to wrap this episode up. So that's what I'm gonna do. I hope you've enjoyed this episode as much as I have. Don't be like me. Carry spare batteries. I'm going back for batteries. I'll see you in the next episode. And in the meantime, I'll see you in the comments. Take care.